Here we have the Bob Terzola design, Sal Klesser collaboration, the Spyderco Starmate. This was an old design, now brought back as a sprint run with CPM 20 CV, which is a great steel for me. You have 3.78 inches of hollow ground blade. On paper it says a modified clip point. I don't know if you guys see that, but to me it looks like a modified spear point. So I'm not going to argue that though. And you have a nice, I guess you would call it a thumb ramp with generous jimping there. There's no jimping up front for those precise type cuts, but that's okay. That's not a deal breaker. You do have a tip down, tip up, right side, left side carry, like all Spydercos with a spoon clip. You also have that lanyard hole. Differences in typical Spydercos that will kind of catch you off guard is that this one does not have your famous compression lock, or like your Delicas and Enduras doesn't have your back lock, and doesn't have the frame lock like the Spidey Chef. However, this knife is just beautiful in its simplicity. I mean, Bob Terzola designs knives that are simple, and he's known as the father of tactical blades, so he really did execute this one really well, and I kind of dig it. Well, I really dig it. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. There's other guys that have gotten along very well with liner locks and proven that liner locks are still incredible lock systems. Ernest Emerson, for example. I mean, he uses a liner lock on everything, and I love it. Plenty of real estate. It's starting to get a little more broken into. I oiled it a bit. That could have been a mistake, because sometimes when you oil a liner lock that has titanium on steel, you can get that slight lock stick. This one here is locking up at, man, it almost looks 100%, but let's just say for accuracy purposes about 95. And then when you see, I got that lock stick because I added a little bit oil to it. Not recommended. This will break in on its own. So anyways, guys, Bob Terzola, I've been carrying it a week, and I just love it, man. I don't even want to change the clip because it makes me feel old school, you know what I mean? It gives me that old school feel. I normally don't like these clips, and when I look at it, I don't like it, but it just wears right. And oh man, yeah, this was well executed. It feels a little bit better than a PM2 in my opinion, because a PM2 just swings open. It almost seems like it doesn't even have a detent to it. But man, look at that. I don't have, since I'm about to go to work and I'm in a parking lot, I don't have any knives to compare this to, but I put it side by side next to a PM2, and it was about a ½ inch bigger. So that's a point of reference. Also, I put it next to the Hogue Doug Ritter, the other words, Griptilian, and it was slightly bigger than that too. Plenty of belly. EK knives, E knives. I'm sorry, EK knives. E knives sent this to me extremely quick and did a great job. I love them. So guys, yeah, this one's a winner, and I'll give you an update after carrying it a little bit longer.